Hey, and welcome to the first ever episode of the Talking Dead podcast. What is the Talking Dead, you may ask? Well, that is a very good question. It is a podcast dedicated to a show on TV that doesn't exist yet.
Sweet.
It was announced, I should say, my name is Chris.
Hi, Jason.
This is Jason. And a few weeks ago, news came out that the popular graphic novel authored by Robert Kirkman is being made potentially into a TV show. And it's called The Walking Dead.
Now, it's AMC.
AMC.
AMC has bought the rights to make a television show
Out of The Walking Dead.
out of The Walking Dead. So we're hoping that AMC will actually do this.
Here's the extent of the news. It was announced that they have acquired the rights, and it was also announced that, Frank Darabont was on board as the showrunner and probably director, at least of some. The first few episodes. Pilot. Frank Darabont, popular director, one of my favorites actually, because he's made such movies as The Shawshank Redemption, The Mist, more recently, and was it what war movie did he make? Green Mile, The Thin Red Line, The Thin Green Line.
Well, The Thin Red Line is an actual war movie. The Green Mile is not. It's a Stephen King novel. That is also a movie that has nothing to do with war.
Okay, it's not that then. It's
The Thin Red Line is a war movie. The Thin Blue Line is a cop movie with what's her name? I forget her name.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Frank Darabont has made some great movies, and I think he's perfect to make a TV show out of The Walking Dead. So let's quickly. The Walking Dead has been a comic book for about 4 years now. I think it's in its 5th year probably, and it details the survivors of a full zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
How they get about, how they survive, how they sort of not become a member of the undead. And it's in the 4 or 5 years that it's been made, they've gone through quite a bit of trials and tribulations, and I think it's probably one of the more realistic, if I can use that word, accounts of what it might be like during a zombie apocalypse.
Well, yes. Now, I haven't read the entire series, unfortunately, but the first 2 books of The Walking Dead, and I have just started the 3rd one.
We've got some time. When the show comes on the air in at least a year from now, presumably you'll be done.
Well, yeah, I was hoping to actually have them done by this podcast, but that never happened.
Sure.
So, don't spoil the ending for me. I know that some cool things happen in book 4 and book 5. The hardcovers, I have the hardcovers. Each book follows a year of the comic. Is that right?
12 issues of the comic, which is a year. It's a monthly comic. Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to reading the rest of them. And, I've been a big proponent of a zombie television show for quite some time. This is what I want. I want a zombie TV show. I think the concept has been proven in that you have a small band of people working together to not become a member of the zombie apocalypse and being, definitely the underdogs in survival. Very similar to Battlestar Galactica. I think Battlestar Galactica could easily translate into a zombie show. It's essentially the same thing.
Replace Silence with zombies.
That's
there
right.
you go.
Exactly. Ragtag band of survivors trying to, get someplace back to Earth because there's no Cylons there. So essentially, and zombie movies are very popular. So I think that all this combined together could make a fantastic television show. And I'm astounded that AMC picked this up, and I sure hope that they run with it because this could be a great television show.
I hope so. They're starting with phenomenal source material. That's the main thing. So, and hopefully Frank Darabont can do something really awesome with it. Now, it's going to be some time before this happens, but that's okay. What we're going to do over the next however many months before the show starts, I think, is do an episode once a month, short and quick, just go over any news or rumors or casting information or anything like that happens to come out, and hopefully lead up to a big premiere of The Walking Dead on TV.
That'd be great.
That'd be very exciting. So that'll probably do it for now. Wait till you get to the end of book 4, man. Holy mother, it's awesome. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
It's incredible. If it'll be interesting to see how closely if they do the show, how closely they follow the comic, because they've got tons and tons of comics to run with. So I don't know if they'll cover all that in the first 2 episodes and then go on their own, or they're going to stretch this out into seasons worth of TV. I'm not sure. Right. I think they could easily do seasons worth.
Oh, for sure. And the nice thing about the zombie genre, zombie apocalypse genre, is that you can pretty much do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like you can have this. If you're tired of them being in location A, have it overrun by zombies and they have to flee to location B. Like who cares? It'd be fantastic. You can run into whoever you want. If you have people getting, if you're tired of the cast that you have, or if they're starting to ask for too much money, kill them off. Get some new people in there.
Turn them into zombies.
Turn them into zombies. People could be turned into zombies and then come back as regular zombie characters. I don't know how they would do that.
Come back for 1 episode, get shot through the head, and be done.
That's right.
There you go. All right, so this has been The Talking Dead, the very first episode. Not much yet, but it's going to grow into something bigger and better, and we're very excited about it. Very excited about the potential TV show, too. So come on, AMC.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. We'll be back next month, hopefully with some more Walking Dead news. And until then, have yourself a good month.
All right, see you soon.
All right, see ya.